fun. It should be going now, I think. I think it's going now. Wait, was that the right stream? Yeah, okay. So I was doing a test stream a minute ago. God, this is a mess. Okay. Um, and I gotta put this back up. Okay. Alright, we're finally ready, I think. Apologies for that mess. How long do I think this will take me? So I tried doing this a while back and it took me about what was it? I think it took me about it took me about like an hour to get to $5,000. So since the Gucci banana is $500,000, it's gonna take me probably about 100 hours total. But it's summer break, so I think I actually have time to do it this time. I say this time because I tried this like 2 times in the past. Yeah, I'll start the recording on my local computer as well. Oh, did OBS just crash? Okay, never mind. Okay, there we go. All right. If somebody could go to the Twitch chat real quick and make sure and let me know that you can hear me and all that, that'd be nice. If somebody could do that real quick. I think you can do it. Do what? Oh wait, okay, sorry. Yeah, you think I can do this, right? Okay. I'm okay. All right. So I guess I'll do the intro because I'm probably gonna make a YouTube video out of this. Here we go. Hey everyone. So I've decided that I want to make. So I've decided that I want to get the Gucci banana and Milkman Karlson. It costs $500,000. So this may or may not take a while. I'm gonna go ahead and reset my save file, and then we can probably get started. Um, so one thing is that I have my right mouse button maps to the escape keys or map because there when you launch the game there's a menu that lets you bind key binds. So I have it so when I right click it opens the pause menu. So the reason that I have that is when I enter this level, you'll notice that I pick up this gun and that gives me $1. So this basically is going to be a clicker game, which is why I'm going to be having Danny videos playing in the background. I don't think you guys will be able to hear the Danny videos. Let me know if you can though, but they should be at least visible, I think. Like, I don't want to get copyright claimed from Danny or anything, but I think it should be good. So yeah, actually I can barely hear. Oh, never mind. Okay, I can hear it now. So let me know. Y'all can't hear the Danny stuff, can you? Hold on, let me actually just pull up Twitch and see. Okay, wait, did my stream just stop on Twitch? You're kidding me, dude. I started on Twitch. Didn't that what the hell happened? Wait, is it? What the heck? It's unstable apparently. Average stream bitrate too high. Hold up. Uh, this may or may not be because of me streaming at the same time, I guess. How do I change the bitrate? Jesus. I don't know why Twitch is like half working, half not. Um, oh, thanks Sizas for the follow. I'm not sure if y'all can even hear me because Twitch is apparently having issues. It says it's unstable. Average stream bitrate too high. Well, how do I set a different bitrate then? Jesus. Okay, so okay. I'm Okay. I'm really okay. This is somehow Twitch isn't working or something. I don't even know what's happening right now. Let me just quickly check, I guess. Is Twitch working? Hold on, let me just look. Yeah, it doesn't look like Twitch is like actually. Oh, it is doing stuff. Is Twitch okay? Are we good with Twitch? God, okay. You can hear it? Okay. Sorry, I didn't see you in chat for some reason. Wait, okay, I didn't have the chat pulled up because I was pulling up other things. Okay, we should finally be ready now, I think. Probably. Just gonna have Twitch open on my phone in the background just so I can make sure everything continues to work. Okay. So, um, let's get started, I guess. So, I guess I'll explain it again since there might be new people here. I found a strategy to get money as quickly as possible in this game. Basically, what you do is you press escape and then you press restart. And because in this level you get $1 every time you reset, because you spawn on a gun, so you get $1 like immediately when you go in. So I've actually in the menu that launches before it actually launches the game, you're able to like rebind the keys. So I've actually rebinded it to rebinded the pause button to my right mouse button, so I should be able to just do like this. And yeah, this is basically the plan for like 100 hours total. Um, so yeah, that's why I have this Danny thingy in the background. I'm not sure if y'all can hear that even or not, but this will be fun. Yeah, I agree. Should hold on. I'm actually gonna do a poll on Twitch. Should I make the Danny videos appear? Should I make the Danny videos actually like send sound to you guys? Let me. Is there a way I can make a poll on Twitch? How do I make a poll? I have no idea how to make a poll here. how do, I've never used Twitch before in my life, so I have no idea how to make a poll. Um, make a poll Twitch. I'm searching it out now. Uh, I can't find the polls. How do I turn on a poll? Why is it not showing me where to turn on the polls? I swear. What is this, dude? Okay. Well, I have no idea how to make a poll. because it doesn't give me why does it say there's a create a poll button but I don't see one? Hmm. Yeah, I've never streamed on Twitch before in my life. Also, did Twitch stop working? Because it says it's offline now. Okay, apparently I'm still online. I don't even know what's happening anymore. What, where do I make the polls? What is this? I don't know what I just did. Okay, whatever. How do I make the polls? um, it, it says there's just a make a poll button, but I don't see it. Do I need to, maybe I need to scale it all the way out? I literally don't see the create a poll button. Where the hell is it? I gotta figure out this stuff now before I start actually like doing shit. So I have no fucking where is the create a poll button? Why is it just not there? It's probably because Twitch for some reason Twitch is showing my thing is offline. That's probably what it is. I don't know why. Okay. Do I see can I have the create poll button now, please? Like actually? Where oh my god. I'm so dumb. Is there like a create a poll thing somewhere? I literally don't see a create a poll button. I don't see it anywhere. I'm so um, oh, is this it's a different page, I guess? Hold on. Wait. Uh, I don't see anything about polls in this section either, despite this being the one that it pointed to. Do I need like a certain number of followers to get the fucking polls option? Is that what it is? You need Twitch partner or affiliate to make polls? That's so weird. What? Okay, well, I guess I'll do it on YouTube then or something. I'll put a link to the YouTube URL on in Twitch chat. I don't know anymore. Sorry. Almost ready. Please on Twitch chat. Alright. Alright, I guess I'll create a poll now. Alright, now we should be finally ready. I'm just gonna create a poll real quick. Should I turn on the volume for you all to hear the Danny videos and binge watching? And I'll let that go for a few minutes. So there is now a poll on the Twitch chat, on the YouTube chat. Okay. Now I should finally be able to do this, I think. Yeah, looks like one person said yes, nobody said no yet, so I'll give that like a minute or two, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start. I'm gonna go ahead and start playing the video. I'm gonna assume y'all aren't able to hear the video. Let me know if you can hear it though, because I don't think you're supposed to be able to, but I don't know. Alright, I think I'm gonna end the poll. Only one person voted, but I think there's literally one person in the chat right now, so yeah, I'll go and turn on the volume for the Danny video, but I'm gonna make it quieter. Um, alright. Alright, y'all should be able to hear the video now, I think. So, yeah.
But I'm having a lot of fun doing this anyway, so I mean, I think it's going to be a fun process.
Yep, you can hear it now. Awesome, awesome. Thanks for helping me out this whole time, Sazaz, or however you pronounce your name. How do you pronounce your name?
Too much work into the game because I've been very busy with school and other things that I had to take care of. But I kind of want to get back into really working hard on the game now, like I used to when I first started off. And so
It's
I think
pronounced
also making devlog videos
Shas?
is going to
Interesting.
help with
So
that.
Shas.
And if you guys want to come
Because
along on
Poland.
my
Okay, I
journey,
see.
then you are
Shas. I'll
very
try to
welcome to
remember
do
that.
so here on YouTube. Or you can join my Discord where I also try and post some pictures and screenshots and whatever every now and then. So that's really going to be it for this very first introduction episode, and hopefully there will be a new episode in not too long. Hi and welcome to the second episode of my devlog series. This week there are a number of things I want to focus on, but the first thing I want to get out of the way is I want to make sure that the train is randomly generated every time you play through it, so you don't have to play through the same map every single time. So that's the first thing I want to work on.
Yeah, so we're just gonna be doing this for a while, I guess.
So the basic idea is to fill an array with all of the train parts and then pick one random part from this array and insert it into the train, and thus randomly generating a train, or at least that's the idea. And once I run out of parts to pick between, I will just refill the array with all of the initial parts again. So the coding part is pretty basic and shouldn't take too long, but the problem I just ran into is that the train parts all have different anchor points, or pivot points if you will, and so I have to change all of them to go to the bottom left so that I can easily chain the train together. Otherwise I will have to do a lot of calculations in the code, and I think just changing the pivot points will make things much easier on my part. So that's really going to be the lengthy process here. But now I'm gonna go and get some exercise done, and hopefully when I come back I'll be able to finish the randomly generated train.
Is this a new save or do you have money you dropped earlier? I just made a new save.
So I got everything up and
Cause,
running, and
cause
what I'm
I,
doing right now is some top
cause
secret
I had done
confidential behind the
some,
scenes
I gotten
footage
some
of
stuff
the
off
train,
stream when
using
like
random
testing stuff
coded, which is pretty
since,
cool.
since
There
the
are
last
still some
time I had
issues, but
recorded.
for the most part
Cause
this
I
works
tried to do this a
with
while back and
those
that was the
issues
most
along the
recent time I
way,
got a lot of
but it's not
money.
really a big
But,
problem right now
there was
because
some
it's just
time in
annoying
between that where I
when it
got a
happens,
bit of
but
money. I
now
want to
it
record the
happens
whole
and
thing,
it's a
so
pretty easy
I
fix.
just went ahead and restarted. It was only like $5,000 anyway.
So I haven't done anything too interesting in the last couple of days, but I've added a wheel which sometimes rolls across the train parts, which you can see on screen. So just to add a bit more dynamic to the gameplay, I guess. It's kind of boring at the moment and I want to add a lot more things, and I have a couple of ideas in mind, but for now it's just a boring wheel. And I've also added a bit of a depth of field effect to the background, so I've just blurred some of the images depending on how far away they are. So it kind of looks a bit better and you feel like there's more depth
Just
into the
crossing my
background, but it's
fingers and
still
hoping
pretty
I don't
basic.
get taken
But
down
yeah,
on YouTube because I'm
some
playing
weird stuff was
Danny's
happening though while I
videos
was just
on
playing testing
repeat.
the game. The AIs would just do some weird stuff, like the final cowboy boss who would just run off the map and kill himself on the rail track, which didn't really make a whole lot of sense because the final boss isn't really supposed to do that. And I realized why it was happening because I changed the pivot points of all the train parts. And basically the AI was looking for the middle of the train part so he could kind of run to the middle and shoot from there, but he no longer knew where the middle was because I had changed the pivot point, and so he would just randomly run off the train looking for the middle of the train. Since each of the maps are going to have their own little story, I wanted to implement some sort of dialogue, and I felt that one of the better ways to do that is making cutscenes. This wasn't too hard to implement, and you can see it in action here. Obviously, this is not the final product at all. This is just some testing, just dipping my toes into the water. But basically, you just add a game object and make it a cutscene object, and then add as many text pro objects as you want to with the text you want to add, and it will basically play all of that text in the cutscene, and the cutscene will last as long as the text is there. So you can see it on screen right now. The cutscene starts, um, and you can't really move while the cutscene is playing, obviously, and then once the cutscene is over you can move again and blow him up. Good times. But yeah, it looks like absolute trash, but this is obviously not the final version. And you can also add like emotions, I guess, to the scenes. So for example, if I add shake, it's gonna start shaking on the second text. This doesn't quite work yet because I haven't really implemented it properly, so it's a bit weird. But the idea is there. So it's gonna start shaking and it kind of goes out of the screen. But you get what it's supposed to do, and that's what I will be working on implementing as well when I start working more on the cutscenes. I've also been working on implementing a bow, which obviously shoots arrows, which stick to your enemies, which
By the way, I
is
made the playlist I'm watching
as you
over
can tell,
here
it doesn't
is
quite
a
work
custom
very well
playlist I
yet,
made. I
but
made this
I'm
a
working on
while
it.
back. It just
And I also wanted to add
it
Indians
includes
to kind of have like
all
a
of the
cowboy
Danny
versus
videos
Indians
from all of
theme,
the channels,
but
and
it
they're
came to my
sorted
attention
into
that
the
it
different
could be considered
channels.
racist,
So
which
yeah.
I obviously don't want
Why
to
is
have
he
in my
talking
game.
about
So
race?
if
I
there's
heard the
any
word
cowboy
racist. Hold on,
versus
hold on.
Native American
What did
experts,
he just say? What?
but it came to my attention Indians to very well yet, but I'm working on it. And I also wanted to add Indians to kind of have like a
You just said you wanted to add Indians.
cowboy
What?
versus Indians theme.
Cowboy versus Indians.
But it came to my attention that it could be considered racist.
Yeah, no shit, it's considered racist. I mean, this was a few years ago, to be fair, so that wasn't. I guess it wasn't. It was still a big deal, but I don't know. I don't know. That's weird.
Which I obviously don't want to have in my game. So if there's any cowboy versus Native American experts out
Cowboy versus Native American experts.
there, I want to know if there's any way I could make this not racist
There's no way you can make it not racist. I hate to break it to you.
or offensive, or if it's really as offensive as
Cause no matter what you do, you're gonna offend somebody if you're going into those sorts of topics. Like there's no way to not offend somebody, cause somebody will get offended if you give them like any chance.
some people say it is, because I live in Europe, so I don't really know how offensive people consider this. Is this a really sensitive topic? Because if
It
it is,
is definitely
I'm
a
just gonna
sensitive
stick to
topic.
cowboys and leave the Native Americans out. But
Cause
again, if
cause
there's any experts out there
I
who
was literally learning about fucking Native Americans and stuff in like the cowboys and Native Americans in U.S. history class, like right at the end of the school year before summer break, which just started, and they were talking about how like the uh the American Americans, I guess, or the newer Americans, I don't know how you'd call them, were just like ruining the Native Americans. So yeah, that definitely be a sensitive topic because it's basically I guess talking about that which would be a problem. So I don't know.
let me know if there's any way I can do this without being, insensitive, or if I should just stick to cowboys altogether, because I might just have to do that if it's considered insensitive or racist in any way, shape, or form, because that's obviously not very good.
Bro's rambling.
But that's it for
He
this
would
video.
not ramble
I
this
hope you
long
enjoyed.
in a newer
So
devlog. He would
let's
like
get on
talk
to the
about
next
this
show.
briefly and make
So
a
if you're
joke
wondering
about
why
it,
I've got nothing new, then
and then he
that's
just
going to be
move
just a
on
video
immediately
episode.
because
I'll
his
just
new
take a
devlogs
while
are so
to
fast
implement
paced.
new things, then I will just
Also,
upload
can we just talk
regularly. That's
about
the plan anyway. So I want
can
to
we
thank you
just
guys
talk
for
about the
watching.
fact that he hasn't uploaded in like what has it been 2 years at this point? Hold on, let me check. How long has this been since he last uploaded? Let me check. Let me check this. Danny has not uploaded since January 14th, 2022. So yeah, over 2 years ago. Jesus Christ. Yeah. So okay, so I can tell you why he stopped uploading, or at least my theory about it. I think what happened is he talked about in one of his final videos on his second channel that he was feeling so much pressure from working on Carlson that he just felt like he couldn't deliver on what he was promising well enough. He felt like he wasn't going to satisfy everyone, and that stressed him out a lot. So I'm pretty sure he stopped working on Carlson for a while. And we're not sure if he is still working on a game. We're not sure if it's Carlson or not, but we do know that he like my theory and a lot of other people's theory is that he got so stressed out from like making devlogs before games he made came out and like putting all these expectations on himself that he decided he wasn't going to give anybody any information about his games until the moment he released them, so that way nobody was disappointed. Which, I mean, kind of sucks, but I mean, fair enough, I guess. If it's really stressing him out that much, then it's fair. It's fair, I guess. Um, so he said he was gonna upload soon, like let's see here, over a year ago. So that's yay. Um, I think it's been almost a year and a half, or 2 years and a half, 2.5 years. Absolutely crazy. Yeah.
To thank everyone who subscribed, watched, or liked and commented the video. That means a lot. And also, if you're interested in getting
By
up
the
to
way,
speed
when
with
did I
everything,
start
we
watching
also
Danny?
have a
I don't
Discord
even
channel
remember,
where you get.
honestly. I don't remember. I think it was before his Among Us devlog. That's all I remember. It might have been even earlier than that. I don't remember. Um, I know, yeah, that's basically all I remember about it. Um, I think I found Jonas Tyroller first. And Jonas Tyroller, if you don't know, is like another game development YouTuber. He's like not as crazy and all over the place as Danny, so if you're not like into that kind of stuff, then you might not be as entertained from him, but he's still pretty cool. You know him? Yeah, yeah, he's an awesome dude. I actually am a part of a community from a game he made. Yeah, he made the snail game. Yeah, I'm in the community of the snail game. Will you snail? Yep. And you made Mega. Yeah, I made Mega Hack for that. Yeah. I made a mod menu called Shellworks for that game, which is kind of funny. So that's really cool. Yeah, it's just decently cool. By the way, the reason I'm only showing Twitch chat on the screen instead of also including YouTube chat is mainly because I want people to actually go to my Twitch because right now nobody like is even using my Twitch. So if anybody is seeing my Twitch right now, be sure to follow me so so more people can actually see this stuff. Yeah, hopefully by the end of this we'll have at least some amount of viewers, but it's basically just luck, and not that many people are interested in Milkman Karlson anymore. Be sure to smash that follow button. Yeah, yeah, for real. Speaking of which, I probably should bring up the Twitch uh things that happened notifications. Looks like nothing new, so that's probably a good thing. Honestly, it means I didn't miss anything important. All right, I'm gonna continue watching the
Excellent.
video
We
now.
have some general discussions about things, which is fun. So if you you're interested, there is a link down below. But yeah, that's going to be it for this week's episode. I want to thank everyone for watching, and I will hopefully catch you guys the next week. Hi, and welcome back to my devlog series. Today is Monday, I just finished up school and I'm on my way home. So when I get home, I'll hopefully have some time to work on my game. So I just got home from school, and one of the first things I want to work on this week is the aiming, because it's very hard to aim in the game currently. As you can tell, it's kind of like a resonance movement going on with his arms. They're just wiggling back and forth, making it pretty much impossible to aim correctly. So I really want to get that out of the way.
Okay, I
This
just
week.
thought of an idea of how we can make this more interesting and actually bearable to watch. Hear me out, right? We make it every hour of the stream, we make a new like not poll because I can't do polls yet apparently, but make a pinned message that has like a question of the hour or something, and then people can respond to that question whenever they join the stream and see that. What's a good first one? I guess I could do like yeah. What could the first question be? If you can think of a good question, I'll just go ahead and pin it. I'm trying to think. Maybe something to do with Danny would be a good idea. Oh, I have an idea. If Danny were to release a sequel to Crab Game, do you think it would be as popular as the previous ones? Wait, can I make predictions? I don't think so. I mean, I don't think that would work very well anyways, because there's no way to know the answer to these questions anyways. Um, so I guess I'll do question of the hour. Now I'll go ahead and pin that. I don't know why I said previous ones instead of previous one, but it's fine. And I'll be thinking about what to do for the next hour. Actually, I probably have to eat in the next hour, but I'll probably come back after that probably. I think I have to eat around 6 o'clock, and it's like 5:05 p.m. right now for me. So, yep. Gonna go and start the video again.
Fixing the aiming turned out to be harder than I initially thought, mainly because everything in this game is physics-based. His arms, his limbs, you know, everything. So it's not just as simple as making his arms point towards the mouse or towards the controller, because, you know, it's all falling towards the ground and everything is affected by gravity. So it's a bit more tricky, and I kind of ended up making Superman, and things just completely stopped working. So I think I'm gonna have to put this issue aside for now.
What the heck? Why did that train?
So
The
after I
train
set the
just
aiming
went
issue aside, I
everywhere. That's
started
funny.
working on the movement system. Because before, when you
You
lost your
personally
legs
think
or
that a
any of your
crab
limbs,
game sequel could
your
probably get
ragdoll would
just as
basically go
popular?
crazy and
Yeah,
start
I think
flying.
probably,
So
but
I
at the
thought this is
same
something that I
time,
can now control.
I feel like there's a good chance that the crab game hype is just gone at this point, and I'm not sure if people would even care anymore. I know I probably wouldn't care as much. I mean, if I weren't an active viewer of Danny, which I am, and like I didn't care about him other than knowing about crab game, I probably wouldn't care nearly as much personally. But that might just be me. I don't know.
Your ragdoll even though you lost your legs, which is kind of a fun feature. As you can tell, you can kind of jiggle around and use your hands and do different things, which is a lot of fun. I still haven't made up my
OG
mind
Danny
how
fans will
to
definitely
make this
care, but I
work,
don't know how
or
many
if
of them
I'm
there
gonna be
are.
able to keep fun to
that's
watch.
kind of
It's like
scary that we can call people that were like around for just like the previous two videos OG fans. Um, oh wait, okay, no, never mind. You meant that like wait, did you meant like people that like already cared. I see. Okay. Like other than crowd game. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm dumb.
half dead guy, but I think both would be fun. So I'll try and figure out a good
Still kind of
strategy for that.
crazy
I've
that
also
that's
worked on
kind
some
of
blood
a valid
splatter on
argument that
on
you can
screen,
make.
which just kind of helps indicate if you hit your target or not. But I don't want to have too much like gore and blood in the game, so I might just make the blood the color of the stick man, so it's just kind of an indicator that you hit the stick figure. But that's going to be all for today. For now, I'll just be doing some homework and then go get some sleep.
Imagine doing homework. Couldn't be me.
Today's Tuesday. I've pretty much been working with
Bro, I
schoolwork all day
swear.
today.
I swear, hold on. Story time real quick. Like I'm actually pissed off at my like 7th and 8th grade math teacher. Like he was so like to be fair, it was right after COVID hit. So it was the year after COVID. So he wasn't exactly in a good spot, which I think is why they gave him more time than they probably should have because they thought that it might get better after things settled down from COVID. Basically, he just like sucked at teaching and nobody I don't think anybody could exactly place their finger on what the problem was, but just nobody was getting the things he was saying when teaching math. And this was important stuff. Like I was in the honors math thing, right? So to be in honors math is kind of a big deal if you want to get a programming job, which I might want to. Uh, so anyways, he was like so bad at teaching that I just like felt like I couldn't stay in honors just because of how stressed I was and how little I was understanding the stuff. So I ended up just going into the college prep classes instead. So that kind of sucks. Yeah. And then the funny thing is that the next year when I took Algebra 1 again, like I was actually like super good at it. I got really good grades and everything. It was just because he was horrible at teaching. Also, they fired him. They fired him at the end of my 8th grade year because of how badly he was teaching. Not it wasn't just me. None of the students were getting good grades. Like I'm pretty sure when they did like the exams or standardized tests or whatever they call them, to check how the teachers and how the students were doing, he did not do well, and that's probably why they fired him. Cause yeah, that was kind of an issue. So that was funny. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I feel kind of bad for the guy to be fair though, because like he was doing his best, I think. He did really seem like a good guy. Like he was nice and everything for the most part, but he just like could not teach well. So I mean, it's probably partially because it was his first year of teaching like ever. So that may or may not be part of it. But I mean, there's no way to know for sure though. So I don't know. Um, like I'm like I think he's gone to another school to teach at this point, maybe. That's what I heard. So I feel bad for those kids, but hopefully he gets better. No, he actually got fired his second year because like I said, the first year was after COVID, so I think they gave him more time than they should have just because they thought, oh well, it might just be because of COVID, things are all thrown off. Kids know less about the previous years, so it takes them a little while to adjust. And then they just kept getting bad grades. So that kind of was annoying, I think. At this point, I've switched schools though, and my new school doesn't even offer college prep, or not doesn't even offer honors because it's like a special school. like a special private school. I don't know. I won't go into the details too much, but uh, yeah. My parents sent me to that school mainly because I just wasn't like wasn't being social at all, and they thought that if I went to this new school, then there might be more people like me that could socialize with me better, and that definitely happened. I have some actually good, decently good friends that I talk to now, so that's an improvement. I actually just switched like January this year to this new school. So I guess technically the honors being in the honors class wouldn't have mattered anyways, assuming things went exactly the same as they did in this timeline. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna start up the video again.
I don't think I'll get too much work done on the game, but before I go to bed, there's one feature I want to implement, and that's a knockout feature. So basically, if you get hit really hard in the head by, for example, an arrow, or someone falls down really hard on you, then you get knocked out for a couple of seconds, depending on how hard that thing hits you. So that's what I want to implement. You can see it on the screen right now. It kind of works, but it's also a bit buggy, so I still need to do some work on it. But you know, the idea is there, and that's what I want to implement. But for now, I have to go to bed because it's getting kind of late, and I've got school tomorrow.
Wednesday.
It is Wednesday, my dudes, and it's
Why is Wednesday pronounced Wednesday when it's spelled Wednesday? I just wanna question that real quick. Okay, back to the video.
tackle the aiming again. I really want to get this out of the way, so today I
Yeah,
will
it's
mostly
so
just
weird.
be putting all my time into figuring out a way to fix the aim problem, because as you can tell, it's pretty bad at the moment, and I really want to just
So
fix
many
this.
words in
So
English
I've
don't
been
make sense.
working
It's
on the
true. Like
aiming
so
difficulty
many
quite a
words in
while now,
English
and I
do
think
not
I've
make
figured
sense
out
with their
a pretty
spelling.
decent solution to it. It took some time before I realized it, but it was super obvious. But basically, I'm just counteracting the swinging motion by applying a force that is the negative of where it's currently moving. So um, basically, if his hands are moving up, there will be a force applied down, but only if he's aiming, for example, to the left or to the right. So it kind of has some specifications, but it works very well in practice. So as you can tell now, his hands are stable as a
You got an
something very
idea? All right.
stable. I don't know, but you can
Can you
tell
media
they make
share
it
in
so
future
much easier and
streams? What does that mean? I actually don't know what that means.
better now, and you can actually aim where you want to aim with the controller stick, which is great. I'm also working on implementing some animation system. So far, I've just implemented the very core of the system, but as you can tell, it kind of works in practice. When I start firing, he's raising his
So
arms,
it's a
and
thing
then
that
he's
lets
releasing his
viewers
arm
play
when I
videos on
fire.
stream. I might do that at some
But
point. Right now, I
that's
just
the
want to stick
idea
to the
anyway.
daily
But
content
for
because
now,
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
sure if
go
there's
and
enough
get to
viewers
work.
to like actually for that to actually work. There's only like one viewer, probably me and you, and then maybe one other person's lurking. So I'm not sure if that would go well for now. But assuming later in the summer, like people actually start showing up more, then I might maybe do it. Probably.
Out the
Not
content, then
probably,
I
but
will probably
there's a
stop
good
here
chance.
because it's getting quite late.
Just
But I've also
remind
done
me if and
quite
when
a bit
that
today, which is
happens.
good. I started the day off with some schoolwork, but I'm pretty much finished up now, and I will dive right into Unity and start working on the animation system. As you can see, it's kind of working a bit
How
better
much
now.
money do
As
I
you can
got
see,
so
instead of
far?
moving
That's a
back and
good point.
forth,
I'll go
if
ahead and
you
check.
held an arrow.
How much money do I have so far? 2,292. So, yeah. That's a bit less than I thought it would be. Wait, is it a bit less? Wait, okay, I think that's actually about right. Sorry, I got confused. Yeah, okay. I think that's about right from what I saw last time. Maybe I don't remember. That should be good enough to. We keep up at that pace. It should be good enough to do it by the end of the summer, probably. Um, but it'll definitely be a grind for sure.
So
I'm glad I came up with the idea of binging Danny content because otherwise this would be like unbearable.
but I did run into a couple of
Alright, so you get
issues
like $40 per
that
minute.
didn't work out.
Somewhere around there.
I had
Sometimes
the
I'm
arrow
clicking
and then
faster than other times
which is
depending on like how
go up.
distracted I am and how
And
tired my
there are also
fingers
a
are.
couple of
So,
issues,
by the way,
but they all come
is
with
the Danny
patches
video
usually.
playing in the background like
So now
about
I'm
the right
really nervous
volume
because I can't
for
just
you to be able to
play
hear me
like
still, or is it too
use
loud,
this
or is it
to
too
sort of
quiet, or let me
generate
know how
an
the volume
animation,
is.
which is quite
Yeah,
a
it's
bit
pretty good.
harder than
Okay, that
just
works.
creating an animation through animating. But that's really everything I'm
The
going to
main
have to
problem
do
is
for
that
today. I now have to.
when I turn up or down my volume on my computer so that I can hear better, for some reason it turns up and down the volume on what my screen recorder picks up. So if I ever turn up my volume, then the Danny stuff and all of that is gonna go way up, which kind of sucks. That kind of sucks, but you know.
Head off to work and I won't be home till late and I'll probably just go to bed. So hopefully tomorrow I'll get some more progress on the animation system. It's Friday morning, I just finished off my workout and it's time to get going on the game. So first of
Oh,
today,
my
I just
phone died.
finished off the bow animation and I feel like it looks a bit better now. It's way more consistent and his arm doesn't get ripped off, which is, that's a good addition. And as you can tell, I came across an issue with the bow, or rather the arrows. When you shoot to the left, they work just fine, but if you shoot to the right, they will kind of move the wrong way, which was a bit weird. I first thought it had something to do with where I applied the force on the arrow, and I tried to fix that, but that didn't really work out too well. It
Dang.
kind of gave some weird results. But eventually I figured out it had something to do with the pivot point of the arrow tip, which I eventually managed to fix. It wasn't really a hard fix, I just didn't really understand why the problem was there in the first place, but it was kind of obvious. And as you can see, everything is working as it should now, which is good. But for now, I'm headed off to make some lunch, and then I'll be off for a concert, actually, with some of my friends. So I probably won't get much more progress done for today. I've also briefly tried to refresh my physics skills from way back, which didn't go too well, but I'm working on it so I can make the enemies aim properly with the bow.
Dang, bro made food. No way, a concert. That's crazy. Hold up. So, did you see that? Hold on. Saturday? Saturday? Saturday. Wow, great spelling. Great job. That's hilarious. Minor spelling mistake. Yeah, it is kind of minor. Except it's like
Saturday
a
is
giant
pretty
text
much
on the
spent most
screen.
of the day
So,
implementing a
although
system that
although
will
our human brains are very stupid, so most people probably don't even notice that honestly, because they're not paying attention. Major spelling mistake,
non-human
yes, more like
players
that.
to aim at the players. Now, I already had a
The
system like
the
this that didn't quite work too
the
well,
Steam page
and
for
I
Will You
tried to
Snail, which
change
is a
the
game whose community I'm in,
appropriate animations, but it
still
didn't
has a
really work on
spelling
the
error. It
system,
spells
and none of the
click, like the
animations
word click
worked
as in click your
really
mouse,
fine
as
with issues
KLICK,
with
which is kind of
non-human
funny.
players.
And
So
they still
I can
haven't
now
fixed it
aim with the bow and
after
shoot
like
string back.
a
It
literal
doesn't
like
aim
half
very
a year.
well
Click.
yet,
Yes,
but I
that.
am still working on fixing that. So
Yeah, it is
still
kind of
able
funny.
to properly hit targets no matter how far away they are. But it's getting kind of late now, so that's going to be it for today, and I am going to head to bed for now.
Sunday.
It's Sunday
Part of me
today,
wonders if
and
he
I will
spelled
probably spend
Saturday
most
wrong
of the
so that
evening together
people would
because we
comment
started
on
a
the
bit late.
video that he spelled it
This week
wrong,
I'm
like
pretty
doing like
busy, so
mind
I only
games.
won't have
I've
much
heard of
time
people
to
doing that
even
before.
work
They
on the
like
game or record
intentionally
anything.
mess
So
something up in their
more than
videos so
likely
people
I
will
get that
comment to
video next
correct them
week.
and they'll
But
get like
again, that's going to be it for
they'll
today.
get like
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If
attention
you
that
did,
the YouTube
consider
algorithm likes.
subscribing. That would be very much appreciated.
You gotta keep in mind that when you leave a hate
Guys,
comment, it's
very
actually
soon.
feeding the YouTube algorithm so they recommend it more. So, yeah.
Hi, and welcome back to my devlog series. It's been a while since I did one of these, mainly because of university. It's been very busy lately, but this week I think I'll have some time to work on the game. And the first thing I want to work on is the archers, because they know how to shoot arrows, they're just not very good at it. So I want to improve their aiming so that they can, most of the time, kind of hit their
Wait, you're
targets.
trying to
Obviously
find
not
the
every
click thing
time,
on if I
but
think it's on.
I want
They
to
might have
be able
fixed
to
it
at least
by now. Actually, they
improve
didn't fix it for a
it.
while. I
So
haven't
that's
checked
what
in a
we're
little bit.
doing
Let me
today.
check. Let me see. Did they fix
I've
it?
been working for quite a while now on trying
Probably
to
they
get the
didn't,
aiming right,
right?
but I just kind of
Oh
ran into a
God.
lot of issues, so I thought
Don't.
I'll just go ahead
Please
and
don't.
leave this and fix it up later. So for
Uh,
now, I'm gonna go to bed, and tomorrow I will
click
start working
where
on
I think
something
it's
that
on the
I
part with
think
the
is
editor,
the
right?
boss
Wait, where did the
for
part with the
this.
editor go?
Apparently, when you get to the final boss,
Wait,
you just
did
kind
they
of
just they just
see him
remove
and
the
die to
section
him.
with
So
the
that's a
editor
bit of an issue,
entirely,
and he's not
apparently?
really a boss fight. So I really want to just
That's
clean this
funny.
up and make it a
Well,
cool and
that's
kind of fun and interesting fight.
funny, I
So that's
guess.
what we're doing tomorrow.
Sure. That's probably so rather than fixing it, they just removed it entirely. Great job. Cheap
As I
viewer.
mentioned
Oh,
yesterday,
fuck
I want to
off.
start working on the boss fight. As you can tell, this is what it currently looks like. It's
How do I
very
ban this
boring. He's got
person?
a gun, and if
Where
you
the
get too
fuck
close
is
to
the
him, he'll just
ban
sneak up
button?
or shoot
Fuck.
you. So it's not very interesting. So the
I,
first thing I want to work
I
on is
literally.
making more of an
Where's the
enemy. Because
fucking
it doesn't
ban
really
button?
feel
I'm
like a
actually an
boss fight
idiot.
currently. So
Thank you
I
for
want to
the
make it
yeah.
seem
Thank
more
you for the cheap
bossy, I
viewers.
guess.
How
So
the
to start it
fuck?
off, I'm giving him more of an
Where's the ban
entrance.
button? What the
I've
actual
made this
fuck?
smoke bomb kind of thing with the purple
Uh,
system, and he's going to
oh god, I
kind of
nearly
let you
clicked
know
the
what happens
link.
when there's
Oh
like
god, that
some
would
sort
be
of
horrible.
dialogue, and then the boss fight starts. So I'm
Fuck.
pretty happy with how it looks, and now I just gotta make him spawn with it. It's all coming along
What
very nice, and
the heck?
now he will appear
Hold
out of
on.
nowhere.
Ban someone. Ban someone. Uh, Twitch chat. Click the ban user button directly in chat. What ban user button? I don't see that. What are you? What are you talking about? Is that? Wait, is that? I guess that might be in the. That might be in the dashboard maybe. Hold up. Well, gotta figure this out. Click to ban the user. Fuck is this? Why are there so many things on Twitch that I just can't find the buttons for? You can click the ban user button directly in chat. Where? Where do I find the ban user button? I literally don't know. No, it's not. Yeah, I literally don't see the. Is there a slash ban command? That might work. Ban. Okay, there we go. I think I did it. I think I did it. By the way, Sazas, do you want moderator? Like there's nobody else here, and I feel like I trust you at this point. So, do you want mod? Because why not? Sure. I mean, you don't have to. If you don't want to, it's fine. Like you'd have to like actively help me ban people that are doing bad stuff, obviously. You've never done this? Yeah, I've never done it either, so slash mod. Alright, I think that worked. That should have worked, I think. Probably. Yay. Yep. Alright, let's get back to the thingy with the thingy or whatever. Uh, okay.
And there will be a little dialogue box, and then he will slap you up. So yeah, as you can tell, his fighting abilities aren't the best. He's just kind of
You have a thing
naturally
next to
already
your name
good.
now? Indeed,
But
you
I'll be
do.
working on that and improving his fighting, and then he falls apart. Okay. Yeah, so that's going to be it for today.
Am I able to add
Put in some
am I able to add those
some boss fights if you
like
want to do that.
channel
So
point
yeah,
things, or are
let's
those
begin.
only available for
I'll just put the
partners?
stack,
Those might
and
only be available
a
for
bit early
partners.
tomorrow
I
and
don't
do some
know.
work.
It's fine. I'll look into it later. You're not sure? Yeah, I'll look into it later. You can, yeah, you can check actually if you want.
It's Wednesday, my dudes, and I'm starting off the day by just writing down what I want to do with the boss fights and a couple of other features that I want to implement and what's done and what needs to be done. So I'll just be running up a bit here and then start working more on the boss fights. So I've started working a bit on the boss fight again, and I've run into a couple of issues. For example, the boss doesn't seem to recognize the floor, and so he just runs off because he doesn't know where to go. So that's a bit of an issue, and other things are just kind of acting up, and things are looking a bit weird. So there are some things that I have to fix, but for now I actually have to head off to work, and I don't think I'll be able to work more on the game when I get home, so I'll just have to continue where I left off tomorrow. It's Thursday, and the first thing I got out of the way was making the HP bar and also the boss name above the HP bar, so you can tell you're fighting Billy the Stick. Super creative, I know, and you can shoot him, and when his HP reaches 0, he dies, which is usually what happens when your HP reaches 0. So it's all cool there, but the next thing I want to work on is actually the bullets, because they look so bad and you really can't see them, so I want to make sure they're more visible and just look better. I've worked a bit on making the bullets looking better and more visible, and I'm pretty happy with the result. There's like a smoke trail following behind, and they're moving a bit slower too, because I think you
Let me
should be
check how
able
much
to
money I
dodge the
got.
bullets, especially when the enemy shoots. Because if you're hit by one bullet, you might just end up
Okay.
dying, which isn't good. So you can
3,127.
die very easily, and therefore I feel like you should have some time to dodge the bullets and
I was saying okay to the
not
pose he
die
was
very
making, by
easily.
the
So
way.
I feel like that's probably a good idea. But I'll see
Danny
how that
needs to
plays out
fucking
whenever
fix
I
that.
properly playtest the game. But for now, I'm gonna go to bed, and hopefully I'll get
Yeah, it's
some work
decent.
done tomorrow. I have to head off for my part-time job, but that's kind of late, so I think
What
I'll just
pose was he
finish that
making?
before I head out.
He's doing this. Danny actually made like a video on his second channel, like about this issue, which was kind of funny. Apparently, this is
It's
the
still a
thing that he
Friday,
just
and
does
I've been fixing a couple of
sometimes.
bugs.
It's
For
hilarious.
example, the collider with the
Also
Milkman.
very
He
bad
doesn't
though.
run anymore. He's now able to find the collider or the ground that he's currently standing on, and then he'll run towards the middle, which is
Hopefully,
great.
I
So
don't get
those
like
bugs are fixed, and one
taken
more
down off of
is
YouTube
starting to
for
do
that,
now.
which
I
I
will be
doubt
able
I
to
would,
teleport,
but
so he can kind of be a bit more intimidating than he's actually going to be able to teleport behind or in front of the players. And yeah, I've started working on it, but things aren't looking too great. He teleports and then he just turns into some sort of um, yeah. But for now, I have to head off to work, and hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to finish up this teleporting ability, because as you can tell, currently it doesn't work too well. So before I start working on the teleporting itself, I had to clean up some really old code. Basically, the game controller holding all the positions and information about the players. I had to fix that up before I could start working on the teleporting, but that's all good now. And you can tell the boss has this radius around him that's illustrated with two lines. It's basically a circle, and if
Also
he goes
about
within
this
the
mod
circle, then
things,
he
you probably won't be able to
teleports.
watch your streams as
So
much. That's
I
not a
was
big
going
deal.
through
It's
issues
fine.
where he would teleport into players
I
and
just
it would
figured
kind of
why not.
screw up everything. So that issue is now not an issue anymore, and I can finally work on finding the locations that he should teleport to, which is next to the players. So now everything should
I
be
might
working
have to
fine as
stop
far as
streaming in
getting to the
like 30
locations go.
minutes or so,
He can
or
now find those locations, but
maybe a little
most
longer than that,
players
because I
will
think I
appear
gotta
in
eat
front or
dinner.
back of the
Then I'll
player,
probably come back though.
and that's kind of
But
where he's going
I
to
don't
spawn.
know.
So he's going to choose one location where it's possible to spawn, and he's going to spawn
It
there.
actually might be
This
earlier.
time with the
I'm
players.
never sure
Most
when we're
likely
gonna have
anyway.
to have dinner.
So it's
You gotta
fine.
go
I'm
in
going to test
one
the
and a half hours.
teleporting and
Okay.
see if it
So
works.
that
We should now spawn next
probably
to the
be the last
players,
time I see you,
and
because dinner
we're
might
back.
take a while, but nobody know
And
for sure, I guess.
yeah,
You might see like the first 15
I
minutes
eventually figured out
of
what
the
was
next
causing
stream,
the
not
issue,
sure.
and everything is working quite smoothly now. As you can tell, he teleports in one of four locations, which is either to the left or to the right of both players, unless there is something in that location that prevents him from teleporting there. So everything is working fine. I'm quite happy with this. I'm probably going to run into 1,000,000 bugs, but for now I think it's looking good, and I want to start working on a couple of other things. Um, but it's getting kind of late today, so I'm probably gonna have to continue on either Monday or some other time next week, because tomorrow I'll be working on the devlog episode.
Ain't no way, bro. 2 viewers, one other person watching. That's crazy.
It's Sunday, and I probably won't
No
have too
way.
much time to work on a game, because I'll be spending most of the day editing together this week's devlog episode. And the next couple of weeks, I'll be, again, quite busy with finals and other things happening. So if you want to follow development, I might post some screenshots or GIFs on my Discord server or Twitter. Both of those links are in the description if you're interested. So there probably won't be a devlog episode in a bit, but I will do my best to hopefully get one up in at least 2 or 3 weeks. So we'll see. But I want to thank
Oh
you
yeah,
guys
I just
very much for
realized
watching, and
I
I
made
will
a
see you
Twitter
guys
post saying
not
that I
too
was
long.
thinking about doing this challenge. So I think I'm gonna make a post about that real quick. Fucking fuck off. Anyways, uh where am I going? My profile, I guess. Yeah, here we go. Where was it? 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 Where was the part about Danny? Here we go. So I'm gonna quote this real quick. I'm gonna say, "Fuck it, I'm doing it anyways." And I'll put a link to my Twitch. There we go. Oh, hold up. Sorry, I had to mute for a second. Apparently, I gotta go in 15 to 20 minutes. So I'm gonna go and post this link so people might gas that up, I guess. I don't know. Oh yeah, by the way, what happened to the question of the hour thing? Where did that go? I set it to pin for only a certain amount of time. Let me put that back real quick. I don't know why it's not doesn't default to being going forever, but it's fine. Alright. Alright. Let's get back to it then. You just thought of something? What'd you think of? You should add a live split timer to keep track of how long you've been doing this for. I mean, I'm pausing and going to do something else so much. I could probably just keep track of the length of the live streams, and that could probably count, I guess. Because there's no way I could, because I keep clicking off of this to say things and stuff. So there's no way I could keep track of that fully.
Hi, and welcome back to my devlog series. I hope you all had a wonderful holiday. I sure did. And it's finally Monday and time to get back to working on the game. I haven't really made any progress since last time. I've just been fixing some small bugs, but I did get to play test the game with some of my friends, and I quickly realized that the biggest issue right now is the camera speed, because 90% of the time we died to falling off the screen. So that's really the first thing that I want to work on fixing today. I think I've found a pretty good solution by now, and basically what I did was split the screen into 3 sections, and if there is at least one player in the back section, or all the way to the left, then the camera will move pretty slow so this player can catch up with the other ones. If there is no player all the way in the back and at least one player in the middle, then the camera will be moving at a normal speed. If every single player is all the way to the right, then the camera will be moving relatively fast. So a pretty simple solution wasn't actually that easy to implement because I had to account for players dying in the different zones and update the zones and some different issues, but eventually it worked out fine, and as you can tell here, everything is nice and easy. He moves to the left and the camera starts moving slow, goes back to the middle and camera is moving normal, and then it goes slow again because pink is stuck in the left, but then he gets shot by the blue guy. So yeah, things are working fine. I felt like this had to be resolved quickly because it really helps make the gameplay much more fun when players don't just die because they fall all the way in the back. It's much more fun when you actually get to play the game. So yeah, things are working fine, and I can now move on to the
By the
next
way, I
section
realized that
of
I think
which
the
one of us
second
is the
viewer of
hair
the two
trigger.
viewers
There we
is
go.
just me watching the watching the
Like all
stream
great
on
developers
another
do, I am going to
window, so
look
I can
over
make
this
sure it's
issue
working.
and go for an even
Probably
more
should close that.
instead. And when I get home, I am probably going to call it a night and
Yeah, I
fix
just
it
realized
tomorrow.
that. Oops. Maybe there really is another viewer though. Who knows? Lurkers are pretty common, so you never know, I guess.
It's Tuesday, my dudes, and today I have to change an old mechanic and
I'm
make it
assuming I don't
a
have
bit
any
better
viewers
because
on the
currently
YouTube
when you
chat
walk
like at
over a
all, because
gun
I
or
almost
anything
never
that's
do.
pickupable, you'll just
Yeah, I don't
automatically
have
pick
any
it up,
viewers on
which
the YouTube
is
chat.
kind of a bad mechanic. I want to make it so you have to
Yeah,
press a button to pick it up, which is probably going to break the whole
yeah.
game. because that's usually what happens when
You
you
were a
work with
lurker until the end of
a lot of
2023.
code.
I mean, lurkers
But
aren't
thanks for watching
bad.
anyway,
They
and
still give
do not
you
avoid it
like
because that's like the last thing you see of me.
attention. They give you like algorithm stuff, I guess. Even if they're not like
Actually have
watching,
had an
like
iMessage
chatting, they're
clip. It worked
still valuable,
relatively
right?
well. So when you walk above a
You
gun,
know.
you can pick it up and you can shoot it and do whatever you want with it and then drop it again. So it's all working fine. I just need to make
Of
it a
course,
bit more
it's all about the
streamlined content
algorithm,
because
and
right
then
now it's just kind of popping in and out
I
and
mean,
kind of
yeah,
weird.
you're
But
right. I probably
that's really
shouldn't
everything I have
talk
time
like
for
that.
today,
Probably.
and hopefully I'll be able to get to work a bit more tomorrow.
Hold on, I'm clicked off all my windows. One sec, while I pull these back up.
It's
Oh, I
Thursday,
just saw
and
your chat
I worked on a game yesterday because
X
I was
Creator
super
Goal.
busy.
Yeah, X
So
Creator Goal
today
got
we are
exposed
doing
for
something a bit more
fucking
fun. We're going
being
to
an
make a
asshole
dynamite
and
island,
using his religion as
that
an
is
excuse for
basically going
being
to
an
be one of the
asshole.
boss's
So,
attacks. Because currently all he can do is teleport behind you and stack
yeah,
you up,
I don't
and
know.
it's a bit boring. So I want to give him a dynamite item that he can throw and that you will have to throw back at him. And
Like being
that's actually
religious
now why
isn't
I wanted to
necessarily
implement
bad,
it
but he was
for
like
the
using his
bosses, just
religion
because
as an excuse
before you
for
would
like being
automatically
an
pick up
ass.
the dynamite,
That
which
was
is
the
a bit
main
of an issue
issue,
because
I think.
sometimes you don't really want to pick up an item that is about to explode. So
So
now
I
you can
don't
kind
know.
of choose when you
You
want to
think
pick
you
it up
saw that?
and when
Yeah,
you want to throw it
yeah.
away, which I think makes for much better
Which is
gameplay.
why I'm pissed that he
So
was in
yeah,
my Twitter
I'd be lying
recommendation.
if I said implementing the dynamite was just a walk in the park because I quite literally had some huge issues with it, but I eventually figured out what the issue was, and we're now back on track. Everything
No
is
way,
now
back
up and
on
running.
track?
It should be
GD
working fine.
reference?
So
No
for the next
way.
demo
No
of
way he
Dynamite
just said
Island,
the words back
I
on
thoroughly
track.
disabled the slapping mechanic, so all he
Back
does
on
now is
track?
throw
No way.
C4 or dynamite, I mean, and you'll have to drop your gun, pick up the dynamite, and throw it back, and do it before it blows you up because that's not really a good idea. So that's basically how it works. It will do a good chunk of damage if you hit him, so that's kind of why it's worth throwing the dynamite back. And yeah, hopefully tomorrow what I want to add is a shooting mechanic for the boss. So he spawns with a gun with one bullet and he'll shoot one bullet at you that you will have to dodge. And yeah, it just kind of helps spice up the boss a bit so he has more than just two attacks. He will now have three attacks, which I think will be fun. So that's going to be it for today, and I will see you guys tomorrow.
Oh, thoughts on the new GD update? Yeah, I mean, I kind of don't really like
I'm
it
flying
just
on my
because
goose
it,
to eat some fucking tacos and
like,
chill out,
the
but
main thing that
that's
makes me
literally it.
angry is just the
I
fact
have
that
to run
Robtop
and
like
double
hyped it
check
up
some
so
things.
much, like
Also, one item I want to
mysteriously
add
with
before I do that is
the
actually to
mysterious
add an
Twitter post.
outline around the
Like,
players.
this is the
The reason I
second
want to do
time
this
he's
is
done
because
this.
I
The
guess
first time was
in
with the
background
artist
it can be
reveal,
really hard to
and the
see
second time
a
was this
player,
time.
which is a bit of
And
a problem.
basically,
So
all the
I'm not
update
going to use
added
my full
was
screen. I initially
a
thought about doing this just to
button that
show it,
lets you
but then I
reset
realized, well,
from the latest
I don't know
checkpoint when you
shit
beat
about
the level in
shooters, so
practice mode,
instead I want to
and
give the
no
shooters
clip that doesn't even work in normal
basically
levels, even in
made
practice mode. It
another
only
player,
works in your
another
editor
player that is
levels,
just completely
the
black
ones that are in
on
your editor.
another layer.
So,
And a bit
and a
more
bunch of other
in
useless features
specific
that
here,
nobody
and
actually cares
try to
about,
explain it well. For this
and
one here,
also breaking all of
there
the
was one
geode
design
mods,
how it
which
looks.
provided basically
It's
all of
fine,
those
if
features
it
that
looks
were
better I
added
might just remove it
just
again. So yeah,
with
that's
geode
pretty much the
mods,
example
so
of it. Now
that's
let's
kind
get
of
into actually
pointless.
adding the
Luckily, I
glitches.
have
A
a
new
backup of
feature
the
I
game
have now
files
implemented that
of the
affects for
old
the
ones,
boss
so I
is
still
that you
have
can now
geode
spawn in
mods.
with a
But
gun
then
and
again,
you can shoot
those
him
won't
if
work
it's a bit more
with
of a hard
NCS
boss fight. You can
songs.
see he
So
backsteps, shoots you in the face, and you're done for.
because there's a new
Now
song
is
library now,
why does he do a
pro
backflip?
so those levels I don't think
I
will work
honestly don't
with
know.
the older
Every time he
versions.
teleports, he does a backflip. If you pay close attention, you don't really need to pay close attention even. Just look at this, he does a backflip. I don't know why. It's a bit weird because the only thing he does when he teleports is I set his game object to false and then I set it to true again. So I just disable him and enable him. But that makes him rotate 360 degrees for some reason, and I just don't understand why this is happening. So if I just move his position and don't deactivate him and activate him again, then he will not do the backflip. So this is really weird, and it really
Yeah,
just
geode is
finishes the
breaking pretty
game, puts
bad.
him off
Or
balance
sorry,
when he's supposed to
geode breaking is
shoot the
pretty
gun,
bad.
but instead
Yeah,
he's
it's
flying
really
straight up and
annoying.
aiming
I got so used to the geode mods. I really just shouldn't have gotten so reliant on the geode mods. But I mean, like, who wouldn't, right? Who wouldn't when given access to start pause switcher and all that stuff? If Rob had added start pause switcher, that alone would have made me probably more okay with this update. But instead, he just added like some useless crap and literally nothing else. He didn't even add start pause switcher. Yeah, he should have added start pause switcher. That's the main thing.
Yeah, it's actually quite fun, and I think playing with friends will be even more fun. But when I tried the game out with my friends, I couldn't even make it past the first stage because the camera always killed us. So hopefully, when I try the game again, it will be in a better state. So yeah, I think I will go eat my tacos now, and I will continue where I left off tomorrow.
You don't get why he decided to add the disable button in the start pause menu instead of a start pause switcher. Yeah, did he do that? I don't know. He's weird.
It's Saturday, it's time to stop with the
He's
backflips,
so
and I
weird.
do have an
I
idea
don't
in
get
mind
Rob
of how
Top.
I want to go about this, and hopefully it will work out. Basically, I want to spawn a new boss every time he
Yeah.
teleports. This
He keeps
sounds like
doing
a
stupid
terrible
stuff like
idea,
that,
but
which is
believe
kind of
me,
funny.
it's not as terrible as it sounds. Just wait.
I'm gonna
Finally,
I'm
after
probably gonna
fixing
stop
100
the
bugs and
stream in
adding
about
1,000
like
more bugs to the game,
5 minutes,
finally managed
probably,
to
by the
stop the
way.
backflipping. He will no longer backflip. Praise the Lord. This is great. So the cowboy boss is now pretty much like 95%
Wait, no way.
optimized.
What did it say this
So
guy's name was? No way, Billy the Stick. I don't know if you can see that text. It says Billy the Stick. Is that
the
the
cow boss
original
is
form of Billy?
pretty much like
It's crazy.
95% done. I still need to do some fine tuning, some balancing stuff. I don't know how much help I'm going to give in, depending on how many players
You know,
there are.
three
But so
viewers?
far,
Ain't no way
it's looking
we got a
a
third
round
person.
like you saw there, which is
Can't
pretty
believe
great.
Billy
And
was
let's
once a
see if
stick.
the throwing might be a bit
Apparently he
faster.
was. Yeah,
But
apparently he once
for the
was a
most part,
stick.
everything is up and working, and
It's funny.
I'm pretty satisfied. He's now pretty fun to fight against. I just need to add like
Yeah, new viewer.
some new
Unfortunately, I'm gonna be ending the
hopefully
stream
get
in
the job
like
done.
about
So
like
I'm very
maybe
happy with this week's
six or
progress.
6 or 7
But I've
minutes.
still got one more day, which is only going to
But
spend
I'll
more
probably
time
be
with my
streaming
family.
later
But
today, like
it's
after I
definitely
eat
going to be a
dinner,
good
which will
day,
be like
and
maybe in
hopefully
an
I'll get some stuff
hour
done
or
tomorrow.
so. So if you wanna, if this new person, whoever you are, if you wanna like follow or something, so you'll see the next one, go ahead. Shameless plug. I don't know why I even bother, but you know.
It's Sunday, and that's really going to be it for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode. I feel like I got a lot of
Oh,
progress done,
wait, never mind.
which is great. But
Oh no,
today I'm
wait.
just going to
Okay.
edit together
All
this
right.
impromptu
So
video.
somebody followed me,
So
but it was
yeah,
somebody
as
I
usual,
I
subscribe
know
if
on
you want to go
Discord. So
about
that's
Discord.
funny.
Links in the
But
description below.
still, thank
Or
you
follow
for
me on
joining the
Twitter.
stream, Mark.
I try to post things, but I'm really bad at it. And yeah, that's really going to be it. Here's my
That's funny.
microphone with a sock as
I mean, it
cover
makes
because
sense, I guess.
I'm a poor boy. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in 1 or 2 weeks. Thank you very much for watching. Half a year ago, I decided to start learning Unity. This is the result of 6 months of work. I started my computer science bachelor about 1.5 years ago, which is heavily focused on Java. I spent most of my time messing around with physics and making games in core Java, and they were definitely not the best, but I did have a lot of fun making them, and I learned a lot about game development on the way. I wanted to take it to the next level, and that's when I found Unity. My Java experience set me up for a good start with Unity, since Unity primarily uses C# and C# is very similar to Java, and I wanted to make some sort of physics-based game, and I've always been a huge fan of games like Human Fall Flat, Stick Fight the Game, Gang Beasts, and similar, so I wanted to create something inspired by those games. I started off learning about joints in Unity, so I could stitch together a ragdoll character. I threw together a quick script
How
that
many of these
speeded up my little
motherfuckers
hero
are
to
gonna
walk,
come
jump, and
scamming?
even throw his hands around. As bad as this is, it was a great start for me because I
Damn.
didn't really know how to use Unity, And after learning
I
more
don't know
about
how
the
to
Unity
spell
engine,
that.
I upgraded the script a bit more, and he can now even grab onto things. I was quite happy with this, but I knew I could do better,
Wanted
so
to
I scrapped
offer.
it and
Yeah,
started
no,
over.
I'd rather not. Okay, you already. Okay, nice. You banned him. Thank you for. Yeah, you did it right. Nice. Thanks for banning him or
I
her
quickly got
or
addicted to
I guess
Unity and
it
worked on
since
it
it was
every
probably a
single
bot.
day. I learned a lot about
Yay.
scripts in C Sharp and Unity's physics, and eventually improved the Stickman controller script, making it much smoother to play and run around, because previously it felt a bit stiff, but now it works a lot better. Eventually, I started adding more features, like a local multiplayer game mode, so I could try the game out with my friends. I added some weapons, jetpacks, grappling guns, and much more. At this
Pretty sure
point, the
this
game was
video
still
was the
fun, but
first
it
one
became
of
a bit
that
empty and kind
the
of
first
boring
one of
actually. So after thinking
that
about it for
kind
a
of
bit, I
popped
figured out what I
off
wanted to
on
do
Danny's.
and in
Yeah,
what direction
what
I
you
wanted to
said
head
this
with the
one was
game.
the first one that
I
did
wanted to
really
make
well.
several big
Nice.
cooperative maps that you can
Yeah,
play
I mean,
through
I
with
wouldn't
your
be
friends.
surprised. He was
Each map has
definitely
its own
this
story
definitely was
elements,
a
so
neat
you can play through them
neat
without your friends to
concept
do
for
dungeon
development. It's
maps,
probably
which
the
will be
first
best
one.
enjoyed playing
Probably the
with
first
other
time
people.
that
And
6 months
eventually,
of
I
learning
might
game
even add
development and
map mode
Unity
on these maps.
devlog was
So
ever
when
made,
you
or
do
at least
this, you
one of
can
the
invite
first.
your friends, which
Devlog
I
was
haven't really gotten
Danny
onto
was
yet.
like one of the first game dev
The first map was
YouTubers,
going to be
pretty
a
much, or at
Wild
least
West
one of the
themed
first
train
successful
chase.
ones. So you have to keep
You
that
and
in
your
mind.
friends have to run across
Yeah.
the train, and when you make it to the end, you fight the boss. I started off by drawing the background art and giving it a parallax effect. Essentially, that means just moving the different parts of the background relative to the camera, giving it a bit more of a realistic feel. Then I drew the train itself in Illustrator, and I put it all together and made the train randomly generated. You could now run across the train, shooting enemies on the way and dodging obstacles, and when you reach the end, you have to fight an evil cowboy boss. It took a lot of time putting together the boss, and he isn't even perfect yet, but it works alright so far, and I definitely learned a lot making this map, and it took me way longer than I first anticipated. I think what took the most time was probably making all the art and implementing so many small details and fixing bugs. So that's something I'll keep in mind for the next map.
I'm probably gonna end the stream in like 2 minutes or
It's now
so.
been about half a year,
So
and I've started working on my
at
second map. The train map isn't
5:52, I'll end the
100%
stream. It's
done,
currently
but I feel like I need to
5:55.
start on something new because I've
So
learned so much and so many
yeah.
things have changed, and I really just want to start fresh with something else and then maybe get back to the train map later. And you might have already seen clips of the new map on Discord or Twitter, but the theme is basically set in a medieval age with swords, bows, knights, princesses, and dragons. And that's probably a bit optimistic, but we'll see how far I make it. But for now, it looks alright. I've mainly been working on the art and trying to get the sword play to feel alright, which is actually surprisingly hard. But I'm gonna keep working to get it right. And if you want to follow along the journey
All right,
and watch the
5:56
development,
p.m.
you
We have
can
like
do so
1 minute
here on
left
my
on
YouTube
the end of the
channel, where
stream.
I try and post a devlog video every 2 weeks or so.
All right,
I
let's
do
go
this
ahead and check
university and
what
part
how
time
much
job,
money
so
we made.
there's
We
not too much
made
time to work. I get to work
4,998.
whenever I have
So
time, and
almost
I hope you want to
5,000.
tag along.
So you
Learning
divide
Unity
you
was a
divide
very fun
five
process,
hundred
but
thousand
I
by
think the
5,000,
biggest.
you get 100. So 100 times this, pretty much. Okay, yeah, I'll get two more real quick. That's a good point. There we go. 5,000. Okay, so divide 100, 500,000 by 5,000. You get 100. So 100 times. How long have we been shooting for? An hour and a half. Like probably subtract about 15 minutes because I spent so much time trying to get set up, and you probably get you get like, how much is that? 100 times an hour and a half. So 150 hours, I think that would be. I originally predicted it to be 100, but 150 makes more sense because I'm kind of going off. going off doing other stuff some of the time. So that sounds about right actually. So we'll um we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I can do it by the end of the month. Or not the end of the month, the end of the summer break. If not, I'll probably just continue just a lot slower during school. Yeah. I think I'll end the stream now probably. Thank you everyone for joining the stream, even though it was only like one person. I will see you all next time, probably after I eat dinner just now, but I may decide not to, probably though, but no 100% promises. Um, yeah, I'll see y'all later.